there's this beautiful grizzly. And I said, come on, let's go get that bear. And finally he said, okay. So we go down there and that bear's is slick open. He's eating blueberries. And we got up and I would like to get him into about 75 yards. And I said, look, when you shoot him now, get in the vitals. And he shoots and that bear rolls over like doing a somersault and goes in that thicket. He said, what do you think? I said, I think you hit him pretty good. I said, you poked him good. I said, let's wait. And we waited about an hour. He had 4 bullets in his gun, 3 now. And so I said, look, I'm going to go make sure he's dead. I said, look, all I'm going to do is walk upwind and let my scent go through there. And if he doesn't blow out, he's probably dead. Nothing came back. And he said, what do you think? And I said, let me see. And I picked up a rock, about a little bigger than a softball. And I pitched it, and I said, let's try one more time on this. And I pitched it in there. And when I did, dead in the middle of this little patch about the size, but those alders were going click, click, click. And that's that bear coming dead to us. And he was walking to us. Click, click. And I said, look, wait till he gets to the edge. And we're going to I said, you be ready, and we're going to get another bullet in him. And I can see him coming to the edge, and he stops. This bear was full alert. There's an alder like this. And I said, you see that Y in that alder? And he said, yeah. I said, put it right above there. I said, you can see the hair above there. And of course, he didn't see the hair. But he shoots, and of course, he's jacked. He might have hit an anchorage down there. And when he shot, that bear charged. And this is a for real charge. And that bear was pushing on those alders and snapping and just raising cane. I said, he's coming. Shoot him again, bolt the gun. He bolts, no hit. The bear turns and breaks and goes down the edge and comes out, and here he's coming. That same front and back. Oh. I'm not paying attention to him. I'm paying attention to that. And I just take his rifle and I pull up and I let him get about 30 yards and shoot him dead between the eyes and roll him. And I bolted it and I'm talking to him. And I said, oh man, you killed a great grizzly. He's beautiful. And I can hear him back there. And I turn around. He's in the fetal position. I asked my dad when I got back, I said, do you ever see anybody like that? And he said, World War II. And he said they called it shell shocked.